Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake of robertoblake.com, and today I'm geeking out with you over the Sennheiser MKE 440 shotgun microphone. If you've been a fan of the channel for a while now, then you know that I've constantly tried to step up the production values of this channel and just improve the overall video and audio quality of everything that I'm doing. And the Sennheiser MKE 440 definitely has helped with that for the last 30, 40 or so videos since they sent it to me. In fact, it's responsible for the audio quality that you're hearing right now. Quality audio is one of the most important things in terms of an experience on YouTube. When we talk about making high quality videos, good quality videos, we're not just talking about the technical side of it. We are actually talking about what the experience of sitting down, watching and enjoying a video is, and audio plays a huge role in that. We can forgive poor lighting, we can forgive sloppy editing, but bad audio is completely unacceptable. And if you want some of the best audio you can get in terms of bang for your buck, I highly recommend this particular microphone for a couple of reasons. I've used audio equipment from major brands, Saramonic, Rode, Audio-Technica, and what impresses me about the Sennheiser equipment is the overall build quality, the durability, and the fact that I can tell it's gonna last a lot longer just because of the way that it's designed. In terms of a rich, full sound, this is a stereo microphone. It's basically two microphones in one. So that's going to produce just a better quality of audio than you would get with say something like the Rode VideoMic Pro. That's still a great microphone, but there is a reason for the price difference between these two products in terms of build quality, in terms of the richness and fullness of the sound, in terms of its ability to isolate noise as a directional microphone. It's just superior. In terms of ease of use, this has multiple settings that you can adjust in terms of audio sensitivity right on the microphone without having to go into your camera settings. This also does have a noise filter built in, so if you're shooting outdoors, that's gonna be something you can take advantage of. And it's actually easier to change the battery in this because it doesn't have a 9-volt battery, it just takes two AAAs. So in terms of quality, convenience, and overall durability, I would say that this is probably one of the best microphones on the market for under $500 when it comes to an on-camera shotgun microphone. A lot of you have told me in the comments over the last couple of months that I've been using this, that you love the improvements that I've made to the production and to the audio quality here, and this microphone is what's allowed me to do it. It's better than when I was using my lapel microphones. It's better than when I was using the Rode VideoMic Pro. You guys have said that the audio is better, it's not nearly as tinny, and I also have spent less time having to edit and process the audio since using this microphone. And it's worked outdoors just as well because you guys have seen that I've been traveling with it and going to conferences and doing interviews. And it's been a fantastic experience just having something that makes me work less and gives me back my time and speed while producing a quality result. There are other products that I'm looking at from Sennheiser that I think can help here with the channel. So if there's something you would be interested in having a review from them, definitely let me know in the comment section so that we can see what we can do about that. This microphone is definitely one of my favorite pieces of tech, and I definitely want to thank our friends at Sennheiser for sending this over to me. It's really helped with what I'm doing here on the channel, and I would recommend it no matter what, just because in terms of spending just a little bit more money for something that I think is gonna last a bit longer and also has more features and ease of use attached to it, I think that that's important. One of the other things that I like about this is that in terms of stability and being able to sit on top of my camera and not worry about the microphone's mounting plate getting damaged, that's really important to me because even though I like the Rode VideoMic Go and the Rode VideoMic Pro, I do not like the way that they mount on top of the cameras. In fact, I snapped the mounting plate of my Rode VideoMic Go, and in terms of the Rode VideoMic Pro, this also happened to my friend Jason Liebman, and he had to replace the entire thing. So when it comes to spending money on something once and knowing that it's gonna last and that none of the parts are in a position to really break or snap, that's something that I look for, and Sennheiser delivers on that. I'm already out, the Rode VideoMic Pro is still working, but the Rode VideoMic Go that I spent like $100 on is pretty much useless to me at this point. It's not to say that I don't still enjoy their products. In fact, I use the Rode VideoMic Me for my smartphone, but when it comes to build quality and durability, that's something I'm going to be paying attention to in the future. And if that's something you're concerned about and you want to buy it just once, then I would go with the Sennheiser and spend the extra money. I don't like when things break. In the future, I plan to put together some user guides around all of my equipment and gear. So let me know any questions that you have about the Sennheiser MKE 440 microphone and what it can do for your projects and videos. Let me know in the comment section. I haven't run into any compatibility issues with using this on my different cameras. I've used it with everything from my Nikon gear, which I'm retiring, to using it with my Panasonic Lumix gear, both the G7 and the the GH5 that I'm shooting with right now. And it's been tremendous. It's worked out just fine. No complaints here. Some of my friends have used this with their Sony A7 series cameras like the A7R2 and the A7S2, and that's worked out fine for them. So regardless of what camera system you're using, as long as you have a microphone jack that can take an external audio source, I think you'll be just fine. What I haven't done is I have not tested this with my handheld digital recorders yet. I'm pretty sure that it'll be just fine, but I'll run that test if that's something you're interested in seeing and just getting a little bit more depth in terms of what products that this will work well compatibility-wise with. So maybe that's something that you're using in your workflow. Let me know about that in the comment section. What audio gear are you using and how are you using it when you film your videos? That's something I've always been interested in, is how other people are using their audio gear and microphones and what their workflow looks like. So if you want to talk a little bit about your gear, we'd love to hear about it in the comments. Speaking of gear, I'm gonna link up all of my current camera gear because I've completely changed my 2017 YouTube setup, and that will be linked down in the description below. Those are Amazon links that help out the channel. So if you're looking for new gear, you can see what I'm using. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome stuff on the channel. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching and geeking out with me over the Sennheiser MKE 440, probably the best shotgun microphone for YouTubers.